welcome to the Widow Journals, I guess. Okay. Sum up. February started out really obnoxious. My grief has caused depression and anger. So now, in my few little minutes here, I just wanted to say that I'm okay. I wasn't okay, but now I'm okay. I've talked to a few people. I got inspired. I mentioned the inspiration in The Sea is for Chrome. It's time to make the house mine. It's time to deal with my anger. Now, there are 7 stages. You can go, I'll put a link down in the description below to let you know what they are. It's a lie. There's actually an 8th. Yes, more cat. Mini Chrome cat. There's an 8th. And the 8th is hatred. Now, I don't think that's a comfortable subject for anyone because we're not supposed to hate the people that pass away. We are supposed to forgive them for causing us pain. And this is it's supposed to cause inner peace and relax. You know, we're supposed to let go. But I have seen it so many times where you can see people sitting on it. You know, they're sitting on their anger. Because you're not supposed to be angry. You're supposed to go through it. You're just not supposed to express it. Now, having said that, I got myself in trouble on Facebook. People suck. Life is what it is. And yada, yada, yada. Let's move on. So, the first time I dealt with hatred over my husband passing, I went out, I couldn't deal anymore, so I went out in the garage, baseball bat in hand, and a bunch of recyclables that weren't glass, and some plastic balls, and a bunch of things. Because I knew there was nails and stuff, and the thing, it's a big pigsty out there anyways. Yes, Morgana! Mini Chrome cat! Meow, meow, meow. Well, Mommy's trying to do videos. I love you! I love you. Meow! Meow, what? Where are you? Where are you even? Anyways. Mess in the garage. So I wasn't going to mess it up any worse if I went out there and made a mess out there. Which I did. But I found in doing that little exercise with my baseball bat that, yes, a coffee can full of nails flies, clatters, and makes. Really nice. And you can sit there and go long! Crack! It was very cathartic to express that piece of my grief like a guy does in a safe manner, where I wasn't going to hurt anyone. I wasn't going to wreck anything. My silk milk cartons, that was interesting. They actually opened up. They didn't just dent and things, so that was kind of cool. I guess the pressure when I hit it caused the top to open up. It was very violent, but it wasn't like he went peacefully in his sleep. There was a lot of drama going on with how he passed. You know, there was all those years of dialysis. And just because he died didn't mean all of that just instantly vanished. The funeral came and went. The well wishes came and went. You know, life went on. And I was still stuck, and in so many ways, stuck in the moments that led up to his death. Those last few days. And so, what do you do with it all? When it's making you angry, when you're pissed off beyond all pissing off, and you want to just hit somebody. Well, I don't have anybody in my life, like in the movie Steel Magnolias, really good, but you'll need a tissue. You'll need tissues. Where the one lady was just absolutely losing her shit at the church. Spoiler alert. The mom, and one of the, in this one group of really great ladies, the one woman grabbed the other woman who grabbed the woman that was miserable. They called her Weezer, or Weeza, pardon me. And she was just a grumpy, miserable person. Nothing seemed to ever make her happy. So the one lady, because the mom was like, I just want to choke or something like that. I've avoided that film because I'm not in the right headspace to watch it. But that one scene is exactly what I want to do. Is I want to choke somebody. Can't do that. It's not polite. But anyways, one of these other women grabs Weeza and pulls her over and says, you can do it to this. And what it did was it made everybody laugh. The tension was broken. This is the horrible thing about what's going on right now, is especially since it is just me and the cats. There's nothing to break the tension. Everybody says, clean your house, do this. I clean my house as much as I can clean my house. I have energy for. Find projects. I've got crochet projects and stuff going. Keep busy so you're not sitting and focusing in it. Thank heavens for my one friend, because about once a week she's able to come and take me out of the house. I can go do grocery shopping. We go just tool around the town so that my exposure is minimal. I have asthma. I got into it with a friend over anti-masking. To all you people who think masks don't do anything, or they're not wearing, or they're horrible and uncomfortable and I just don't want to do it, I know the government's probably right, etc. Wear your mask, please. Because what spiked my depression and part of what happened with me this last week was because I had a trip planned this spring to go back to see family in province next door in British Columbia, and I had to cancel that. So what I need to help deal with my grief, the hope, something to look forward to before I lose my husband's truck, and there's a big hole outside, and that part of my life is officially ended because the truck was such a big part of our life. I can't drive, so choice is to sell it and take the money and run. Bastion, don't wreck that. That's Mummy's income tax stuff. Stop it. I need that because if I don't do the income tax, Mummy runs out of money. But anyways, so it was going to be a freedom for me. So wear your mask, wash your hands, self-isolate. It's obnoxious. I have a friend who lost a loved one and couldn't go be with this loved one because they were in hospital and on isolation. I don't know if this will all work and make it go away, but the stupid thing mutated and became a stronger strain. And people who had it before weren't protected from it. They got it again. They got this again, and it made them sick. And the one guy died. He'd had it, survived it, got it again, and died. So let's all be neighbors and help each other. You know, give me my life back. Give me what little bit of my life, a little more, that I want to go and strive through. I want to go. I'm no longer, I cannot be friends with anti-maskers. I just can't. You're putting me at risk. You know? Everybody kind of buys the whole hand washing thing and that cleanliness is a good thing because it's healthy. And the government said so it's that part of it's got to be true. So yes, I'm angry in my grief that someone I considered a friend couldn't see my point of view. It's all conspiracies, and the post that she posted, whether it's true or not, it's just fear-mongering. Share proper information. If there's chemicals on masks, if you sew, make a brand of mask that isn't toxic to people, that will actually work and fit. Lots of people, instead of spreading fear, do that. So don't join these groups of people who are spreading fear. It's okay to be afraid. God knows I live in fear every single day. I'm alone now. And this is scary with having asthma and arthritis, which is an autoimmune disease. And the idea, what are you guys doing? Get out of the dishes. Shall we give Mommy a chance to clean up? Welcome to the I have Siamese in me hour. And twins. No. So anyways, grief flows. Positives, inspiration. I've gotten inspired, and now I've got plans for the house and the kitchen, and the yard and everything. I am blessed because even though they drive me nuts, my fuzzers are wonderful, so they make me happy most of the time. What am I grateful for? I'm grateful for all the people who are standing beside me and standing up for me despite the angry lashing out. And yes, I know if I cleaned my kitchen that wouldn't happen. I'm tired. I'm grateful that, yes, that these people are standing up. They're letting me be me. I do get some great advice. I get some stuff that I already know, but it's obviously not working. Sometimes it's perspective. So I'm grateful for when I actually get real concrete perspective. And yes, his older brother, which is now my older brother, said project. That's the words that's sticking in my head. No Facebook, project. So he's created a monster. But hey, makes you happy. And there's a song for all you poor me's out there. If it makes you happy, why are you so sad? So, living in the happy. Love you. Thank you for watching. Catch you later. Bye.